What's up guys, gals? It is I, once again, Joseph Cohen Mason, aka MR.GAMER 990, and today guys, gals, I want to review this bad boy right here, this really awesome game I really love so much, and this game is Call of Duty Black Ops by Activision 18+, rated 18+. And this is my very first COD game, guys, gals. My very first COD game. And this game is, well, it's a very different COD game from most COD games. From what I heard from people, and from what I heard from people is that this Call of Duty is quite different. Not since I think it was Modern Warfare or World at War, the only COD game I played besides this one, that this is the very first Call of Duty game that actually took the cinematic level of storytelling in games, in which the action and cinematic storytelling are both integrated well together, and they're integrated in such a way that they make the story more interesting, more engaging, and more suspenseful. And what you heard just now, that was my dog barking, my little baby boy, Poncho, who I really love so much, and Molly too. But this game, Call of Duty Black Ops, is by far a very excellent game. I love this game so much. Now, the voice cast consists of Sam Worthington, Gary Oldman, and who else? Ed Harris, and oh my god, Ed Harris plays a character named Hudson, Sam Worthington plays the main character, Alex Mason, and we also get a very awesome villain role by Gary Oldman, who plays this guy. I think his name is, not Kresnov, but he plays a guy named Drakovich. He plays a guy named Drakovich, Gary Oldman does. And the story centers on this young man named Alex Mason, who's being interrogated and by a bunch of, by the CIA, and they want a specific number code from him, because Alex Mason has amnesia, and he's trying to remember everything that that traces back to his time during Vietnam, during World War. I think it was before Vietnam and during Vietnam, the war, and how they need a specific number from him, and they need him to remember this code so that they may stop a bombing which will unleash a virus among the world population and the whole world in general, especially the States. And I really think that this game is awesome because the virus that is soon to be released is Nova 6, and Alex Mason has to remember everything that traces back from his time in Vietnam to before Vietnam, and his time with Frank Woods and Bowman and Hudson, all his teammates, especially one character who he believes is actually real but is not real. At least that's what the people are telling him, and that character is Kresnov. Oh, I think it's Reznov. Yeah, Reznov or Kresnov, I'm not sure, but Reznov is a character who Alex Mason is close friends with. But something happens to Alex Mason that paranoid his mind. It paranoid his mind, and he made the Russians did something to him that really drove him mad, drove him crazy, and drove him insane. And I really do like this game because this game is tackling some really cinematic level of storytelling, which I really do admire and appreciate in games. Now guys, girls, I do not hate any games. Rarely do I hate a game for any reason, but I love most games. I love every game. Even the mediocre games, which are so bad, I still enjoy them for this very small quality they have. I really do find it enjoyable, and I really do find it engaging in any game in general. I love games for action. I love games for storytelling. I love games for characters. I love games that entertain me, that give me some fun to have. I really love all those kind of games. But Call of Duty Black Ops, what it does that is different from most games, at least from my perspective, is the fact that this game has a main character, Alex Mason, who you sympathize with, you do care about him, and you do love him. And the thing is, Alex Mason is played very well by Sam Worthington, an actor I really love in Hollywood cinema, an Australian actor who I really like a lot. But the standout performance has to be by Gary Oldman as, oh my god, Drakovich. I really love Drakovich as a villain because he's sleazy, slimy, he's like, yes, we're evil, yes, like that. He's that kind of villain you hate so much, who's so stereotypical kind of villain, but you do still like him because of Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman is fucking awesome. I love Gary Oldman, but this game is ultimately a game that says all about the action, and you can't have a COD game without its action. And this game is a first-person shooter game where you're looking from a first-person perspective, and you can use any guns you want. You can use any guns you want, from like the shotgun, the machine gun, the handgun, any gun, a fucking rocket launcher. You can pilot a helicopter, you can pilot a car, and you can pilot any other kind of vehicle in this game. But this game is ultimately about the action, the storytelling, and the character of Alex Mason, who I really like a lot. Now this game, I got no flaws with it, no nitpicks, no flaws, no none of that, nada. I got no problem with this game, no problem. I'm giving this game a 10 out of 10 stars. A 10 out of 10 stars, that's the rating I'm giving this game because I fucking love it, because I'm a fucking COD man right now. Right now, I'm officially a Call of Duty fan. I'll play every Call of Duty game out there, from Modern Warfare to World at War to like Red Zone, whatever game you have, I'll play every COD game available. I will. And don't worry, Advanced Warfare, here I come, baby. Here I come. Until then, guys, gals, peace out. Please give it a thumbs up. Until then, adios, amigos, and au revoir.